I'm ready whenever.
Hey, Bowen. That was a really tightly contested game tonight. What's sticking out about this game right now? You wanted to win, obviously, but what's sticking out in your brain right now about this loss?
Really, just that stretch where we let them kind of get a 11-point lead there late in the second half, and I thought we played a really good game. Besides just that stretch, we kind of let them get a lead, and then we're kind of again clawing our way back into it. But we still did a good job of cutting it back. We had it to 6 there with about 3:30 left, and gave us a chance. But we just can't continue to have stretches where teams are capitalizing on just our mistakes.
Perhaps this is something that maybe takes a little while to sink in, but um, you know, you guys played a pretty clean game for the most part, outside of that one stretch that you mentioned, and it wasn't even that long of a stretch. And it's something Coach Jacobson's talked about all year: bad stretches versus good stretches. Does it just kind of shine the light even brighter on how small the margin for error is, especially against a team like Drake?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially like you said, against a good team, you're going to have to play really good minutes throughout the whole game. You can't have any stretches where you're, easing up or making mistakes defensively or offensively. And, it shows just, the little mistakes that we made, a couple box outs and they're hitting threes. And that was really the difference in the game.
How would you describe, there's obviously growth going on here. You guys have played well for close to 3 weeks now, but nobody wants to lose. So what's that like mentally handling that? Where, yeah, you've got the losses, but there's growth going on. How is it wrestling with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously you want to win, but at the end of the day, we're just wanting to get better. And so we have a stretch here where we can practice and go down to Illinois State and have a chance to get 2 more wins. So it's going to be really big for us these next couple of weeks to, really get things, fine tuned before we get on to Arch Madness.
Thanks, Bowen.
Yep.
Bowen, I don't know if you were guarding Joseph Yosef Boone, but he's had your number 18 points last week, 20 points this week. How tough is he to guard? He's a quick guy and a good shooter.
Yeah, he's a really good player. Obviously, I hadn't known much about him. He's really improved his sophomore year, and so he's definitely a tough guard. But it's just got to be a team defensive effort, and he had a good game tonight.
Same with that, Garrett Sturtz. He scored 19. He's kind of the guy who put the dagger in you guys in that stretch that you talked about in the first half or the second half. Did Was there much scouting on him?
Yeah, obviously he had taken the role of their guy that was out, so he's been playing a lot better too. And he obviously had that 1-3 there late, but like I said earlier, it's just got to be a team effort, and those two guys are really good tonight.
Okay. That's all I have. Thank you.
Thanks.